Good afternoon, passport holders. Today, June 25th, 2017. Making today day 968 of the vlogs, and it's shortly before 2 o'clock. And why am I picking up a camera at 2 o'clock again? Well, actually, I did wake up earlier today. Because I went to bed around 2:30, I woke up naturally on my own at 9:30. When Ben called me at 11 is when I actually got out of bed. Since then, though, it's been a lot of work. Finished Yoga with Adrian's episode from today. Finished Daily V 255 from today, which is a Biz Dev Sunday episode. I have Clintus's captions back. I have done the edit on my vlog, so it's currently exporting. Taken a shower. Got the new Echo Dot, set that up. Got it plugged into a bunch of different services. So I'm super pumped with how things are going along today. Ben and Kami are just sitting in the pool, enjoying the heat, enjoying the pool. I'm tempted to join them because minus the nasal drip thing that's going on, I feel completely fine. Food tastes right, so I'm not scared there. And so it's like, I don't know if this is like a really, really, really low level cold or if this is just a really bad allergy situation because, again, last night we had somewhere between 10 and 15 mile an hour gusts coming from the west, which means that all it's doing as it comes into Phoenix is picking up all of that dust, which is what I am allergic to. So I've got Clintus's captions back for his episode today. Still haven't done the line leveling and correction on that. I suspect I'm going to eat, take care of the upload on the vlog, and do that, and then I'll pack up everything in the event that I just go over to Ben and Kami's and stay there the entire night, that I want to have everything with me, although I guess I could kind of leave my computer. I'll take it with me just in case. And so that's kind of the plan, is that I'll do that. I think Ben works tomorrow. I know Kami does not, but I know she's doing a bunch of house chores and things. So could be a fun night, just interacting with one another, or a fun day to fun night. So I gotta hit them up about 40 minutes from now in order to see if there's anything I need to be picking up at the grocery store. I suspect that it's my turn to grab burgers, and I think we're good on the beer front. But I'm not entirely sure I'm going to be drinking because I do have to study at some point today, although I do feel much more confident versus yesterday afternoon. I still feel like I should be doing a lot more work, and especially tomorrow. Like, that's going to be what I do pretty much all day. I'm going to let both Daily V and Clintus go to the outsource folks tomorrow so that I can just focus on my stuff. When they come back and I can get to them, I will. So that's kind of the plan for this lazy Sunday. Hope you guys are having a good one. Let's get this one started. All right, lunch done, vlog uploaded and live. Clintus's episode done as well. And as I sit here and I'm just like evaluating where I'm at, right? Do I really feel sick? The answer is no. I truly do believe, because we are consistently seeing winds out there, that this is a dust or pollen allergy situation. I really want to go see my best friends, but I know that they've got huge weeks. It's the end of the month for Kami, and that's a big deal at her job. Ben's got a bunch of stuff that he has to get done for end of the month and beginning of next month, including inventory at his restaurant, so I can't get him sick for that. Not to mention the fact that his boss has been going through some personal stuff, and so Ben's really had to pick up the slack over the last couple weeks, so he's got additional responsibilities, and I would feel tremendously horrible if I misdiagnosed this and ended up getting one or both of them sick, especially because obviously next weekend is the lead up to 4th of July, and then the following week after that they go on their vacation, and I'm going to go house sit at their house for, I think it's like 10 or 11 days. It's a long time. So it's one of these things where, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what this is and why I can't shake it, but I don't know if you guys can hear it out there. The wind is howling right now. And so, yeah, I could not live with myself if I got them sick in the lead up to them going out to Maine. I would feel so bad. So I'm not going to do it. I want to go over there. I want to hang out with them, but I know the smart move is for me to stay here, chill out, relax. I should call my dad right now, actually, now that I think about it, which I think is the next thing I'm going to do as soon as I end this clip, and study. Like, those are the things that I should be doing again. I may try and take a Sudafed or a Benadryl, something to try and suppress the allergy reaction to see if, like, that makes a big difference. And if it does, then I know 100% it's allergies, and I'm fine to go through the rest of the week. If I'm sick, then that means that I've got to make some changes in order to really increase my vitamin C intake and other stuff to try and spike me to get through this, right? Kill this little bug that I've been fighting, and I don't think it's a bug. Like, I really don't. I think it's all allergies, but I cannot risk it for what Ben and Kami have on the schedule over the next couple of weeks. So it bums me that I'm not going to see my best friends today. I really wanted to, but that's not an option. So let me go call my dad. All right, so doing the studying and the sun-warped comb was driving me crazy. In addition, I had like a bunch of handouts and additional worksheets and things like that. So it's just time to buy a 3-hole punch and a binder for $9 and be done with it. So that's what I'm doing here at OfficeMax. 8:30 at this point, guys, and it's just been a chilled out evening. Just finished up dinner, studying for my test tomorrow, sneaking in an episode of Game of Thrones. About halfway through season 2 at this point. So I'm not sure kind of what the rest of the night holds. Obviously, I still sound congested. That's after taking a pill to drain me for allergy stuff. So the fact that I'm still congested to me means that this may be a low-level cold that I am continuing to fight off. Hopefully I'm able to shake it in the next 24, 48 hours. 24 hours from now I'll be taking this test. So my hair's a mess because I'm wearing a hat all day, but it's nice in here. It's still very warm and very windy outside, and I'm not exactly happy about it. So that's kind of the plan. More study, more. I don't want to screw up tomorrow. Tomorrow's too important. If I don't get an 85 on this test, which I'm not afraid of, there's some wiggle room, especially because I've done so well, unlike some of the other guys. But I want to pass it without question. I have heard back from 2 different jobs, though, call center style jobs in the last couple of days that I applied for around the time when I started to apply for this job. They're asking me for interview times this week. And so, obviously, if things go sour tomorrow, I do have those as backstops. I'm even tempted to just file all the paperwork in order for them to move forward anyways. Just sit there and see if I can't get something better. Although I do like this the best. This is something that takes advantage of my skill set and gives me a great schedule to continue to work on the business. So, is what it is. The only other thing that I've been doing is adding Alexa skills to the puck that's sitting underneath my TV now. And I'm actually kind of shocked at how well it's picking me up and performing tasks in the way that I'm able to integrate into my existing systems. The only thing that I'm missing at this point that I would really like right now is the ability to voice activate, turn on lights and fans, since you guys know that I love them so much, and they're constantly running. So I would much rather sit there and control those via voice versus having to flick switches and whatnot. But as it stands right now, I'm not willing to drop the $100 that it would be in order for me to control all 4 of those devices via voice as it stands. But is what it is. Simple day. Curtains hung up. Yeah. All right, guys, coming up on 1 o'clock on a Sunday evening, and I'm starting to get a little tired, so I'm actually going to end the vlog here. But as you can see, I did put up the curtain. Did not actually press far enough or get wide enough based off of the rod length in order to completely eliminate people's views into my living room and into the desk area, which is the major reason of concern. So ended up having to tape a couple of the pieces or little sections of it to the wall in order to completely seal it off. I dug out a couple of the old risers from the color board. So some of you guys who are super long time passport holders will remember that in my office, in my place down in Ahwatukee before I went on the road trip, I had this gigantic office that had this huge color board. And so some of the pieces were PVC, like screwed together pieces, and one of them, shockingly enough, was exactly the dimension that I needed, and it actually fit inside the hooks that I bought. So I was able to put up the blackout curtains using that, and then bring out the much larger, although not large enough, curtain rod out here. While I'm not super pumped with the blue curtains out here, it's better than nothing, and I'm sick and tired of people. Like, I've literally watched people walk past my apartment and look in. So super frustrating. That stated, now with it all sealed up, they're not going to be able to see anything, which makes me a heck of a lot more comfortable. So that is the plan.
Not sure what I'm doing the rest of the night. That stated, I have gone through all of my flashcards, the entirety of the workbook. So I am as prepared as I think I'm going to be for this test tomorrow. Obviously, tomorrow, starting probably around 1 o'clock, I'm going to get really serious back into it, reset all the flashcards, go through all of everything again, make sure that I'm able to recite everything by rote, because quite frankly, I have to pass this test, and if I don't, I'm in deep trouble. But I really want to pass this test. I really want to do well. I really want to make this all happen, and see what the results of the test are tomorrow. Is what I've been promised. That given the way that we all take tests slightly differently, the instructor should be able to get through them all. Normally, in a day class, when there are 14 to 17 people in a class, a bunch of the other trainers and training staff would end up helping out grade all those papers so that they were back same day, with only 6 of us in the class, and it being the test being administered at 8 p.m. at night. It's just going to be the one person, one instructor grading all of them. So I'm hoping that I'm able to get through it all. He's able to get through it all, and that we'll have results by the time I get home tomorrow evening. So that's what's on deck. But as always, thank you so much for your time and your attention, guys. I appreciate them both. And remember, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still. So go do cool stuff. Pardon my really bad hat hair, but I'm comfortable here on my couch. Bye for now.